Welcome on in, everyone. We are back, the cousins. This is Beard Talk with Kyle and Joe. I'm Kyle,
What's going on, guys? I'm Joe.
and today's video is all about beard tools. We want to go ahead and show you guys what beard tools we use on a daily basis and what really works in our beards and some of the background behind these tools.
Yep. So, as always, guys, we definitely welcome you to hit that subscribe button, ring that notification bell so you don't miss any future content. Hit that thumbs up or thumbs down. Either way is good with us. Just definitely leave a comment. Let us know what you think of the video and what you think of our content, just so we know how we can continue to improve for you guys every day. But before we begin, check out this intro and we'll see you soon.
Welcome back from the intro, guys. So, as you guys can tell, Joe and I both have pretty different type of beards, and with some of the tools that we use, some of our beard goals when we do our beard each morning is a little bit different. Let me go ahead and jump into some of the tools that I use and what some of the things I'm trying to achieve, and then Joe will go ahead and explain his. So, the kind of the star of the show, primary thing that I really love is the oxhorn comb. And that's what that looks like there. Now, I used to use primarily the Kent comb, which is a fantastic tool. I just found for my beard and the things I'm looking for, the oxhorn really helps me achieve what I'm trying to do.
Mhm.
So after I get out of the shower, I'll throw some oil in, give that a few minutes, let that soak in, and then I throw some heat on the beard. I want a little more higher direct heat, so I use a heated brush every single day. I just have a thick curly beard, and you can actually see it's been a long day, especially with the 90-degree humidity we have here in Northeast Ohio. I'm doing some pretty good beard humps at the end of the day here. So heat's really important to me. So after I get some heat in the beard, I'm going to go ahead and use my oxhorn comb. What I do is I comb up first to give it some volume, and then I come straight down on my beard, but I make sure I don't go down really hard. I let the comb do all the work, and I don't break my jawline. I just go straight down with it without pressing in at all, really. So I kind of get that, all the hairs in kind of the spot that I want to. And then for the final touch, something I do every single day is the beard brush. Now I have a few different beard brushes. This one I kind of like because it's kind of that oval shape. It has just a little bit of hump to it. And this one's, I would say, medium bristles. A lot of people always ask that question. To me, it really doesn't matter. It could be soft, could be firmer. But what I do is I just go over the top. My goal is not to really move any of the hairs or anything like that. This is about texture over the top of the beard. You know, I'll go on my mustache to the direction I want it. But those are pretty much the tools that I use on a daily basis. I keep it pretty simple, but my overall goal, as you guys can kind of tell, is my beard grows out and bushy. I want my beard to sit down really nice and give it some really good shape. As you can see, I'm overdue for a beard cut now, but that's how I want it, just to kind of sit down and things like that. Joe, how about you?
Yeah. So, of course, I always start my day off with a shower. So usually, the first thing that's really important for my beard is definitely getting a very good conditioner going in my beard. I'm pretty much using a conditioner just about every day. And the reason why that's so important is because it really helps loosen up those tangles for when I start to use a comb. Now, a lot of the times, and I don't do this all the time, but I do it the majority of the time, is I will have my oxhorn comb, just like Kyle's. And this one is actually from Husky. And I like to actually bring this in the shower with me. And as I have the conditioner in my beard, I am just combing it out, and then just like Kyle, and then, I go under as well to really get those tangles because that's where I get them the most. And then once I get out of the shower, I'll give my beard a nice little dry off, and then I'll hit it with that oxhorn comb again, just to make sure. And then I'll go ahead and I'll apply some oil, continue to comb a little bit, let it sit, and then I'll apply heat. Now, what I like to do when I apply heat is I'm usually using a blow dryer. So I use just a normal blow dryer. I think it's a Remington that I have. It's actually, I don't want to say that I have, it's my wife's. So I use hers. And the heat is just very, very important. That is a tool that I find to be very, very important, of course, when it comes to the styling portion of my beard. And then also making my beard look just a little bit longer as well. So after I continue to use the oxhorn comb a little bit, the star of the show for me is this brand new #7 pick from Chicago Comb Company. And I know that I've been seeing them pop up everywhere in the bearded community. I actually picked this one up from Beard Octane's website because I know they collaborated with one another. Let me tell you something. I love having my beard more poofed out, bigger. I want it to look fuller. I want it to be dense. This tool right here is the tool that you need if you're looking to do your beard similar to how I do it. The best thing to do is you take it, you go underneath, and then you just start working it. And if you have any leftover tangles, this will take really good care of it. And the way with this comb is, I mean, it just does not snag at all. And then what I'll do is I'll just kind of go over like that. And you can kind of starting to see it even getting bigger right now as I do it. And then the most important tools are your hands. And then you just kind of use that to finish up the sculpting there. And then there you go. So those are the two primary tools I use. And then I do also have a round brush. Now this brush was actually given to me by a friend, and unfortunately it doesn't have who the maker on it. So I don't know where he got it from. But the one thing that I love about the rounded brush is for when you have those issues with those dents, those dips, anything like that. When you use it to kind of just like, roll it out like that. And then what I'll do is I'll just take my comb right there, and then I'll take care of it. And usually it works really, really, really well. So if you do have trouble with those dents and those dips, definitely consider a round brush if your beard isn't too thick and won't get tangled up in it. So yeah, those are the tools that I use to get my beard looking the way it is today, which I like to think that I have a pretty good looking beard going on today.
So Joe, you don't use a brush like a standard brush, bristle hair over the top. You just use your hands, like you said.
Yeah, you know what? I used to use a brush on a regular basis. I've kind of started to shy away from it. I just felt like at this point in time that my beard just hasn't needed it. Again, that pick just like really helps making my beard look full. It really helps with that volume, where I feel like when I was using that brush, it was helping with some of the volume a little bit. But I just haven't felt a need to really, it just doesn't fit in my routine anymore.
Awesome. Yeah. So our ask of you today, guys, is go ahead and throw a comment in there. What are some of the tools that you use, and what are some of the purposes? Are they similar to ours, or are they different? One thing you'll see, we all grow hair on our face. Every beard is different, and almost every goal is different. So thank you guys so much. I hope you enjoyed this video. This was something that we were really looking forward to filming for a while for you. But Joe, any closing words before we go?
No, just don't be afraid to test out different tools. You'll find out which tools your beard likes the most, and just go for it. Experiment, enjoy, have fun with it, and just keep it growing.
That's right. All right, guys, that's all the time that we have for you today. But as always, keep it growing.
And we'll talk to you at the next one. Cousins out.